Merhaba Webrazzi TV izleyenleri. Şu an Dijitaliz 2023 Rise'dayız ve yanımızda Exponential kurucusu Azeem Azhar var. Hi Azeem, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you. I'm going to ask my questions.
Yes.
Why is AI one of the major technology development in history?
Well, it's a remarkable technology which we would call a general purpose technology. It can be applied to any industry, it can be applied to any function within the industry. Then the question is, what does AI actually do? And what it does is it reduces the cost of thinking tasks. It makes it easier to do certain tasks that otherwise you have to spend time and effort to think about. And when you bring down the costs of something we have to do in an economy, you actually end up with a productivity gain. And AI promises to do that.
Thank you. And my second question, how should businesses drive value with AI?
Every business is different, and AI is so young in its development that there isn't really a rule book yet. So if you're a business, what you need to do is start to experiment. And some of the experiments you can do can be very, very cheap. If you're thinking about generative AI, it's easy for you as a boss or as an employee to start to practice with these tools for very, very low, small sums of money. And I would start there because every company will have a different path to being successful with the technology.
Thanks again. This is going to be a really long question.
Okay.
What are some of emerging and future applications of generative AI that you are most excited about?
Well, generative AI is a general purpose technology, so it can be applied all over the place in every type of business function. But I'll give you some examples of how I have used it and how my team uses it. So we will use it to analyze our web traffic by providing an upload of our Google Analytics and asking ChatGPT to find anomalies, find trends, and find patterns. We also use it for research. So if we have come up with a hypothesis we want to explore, we might write up that hypothesis and we might send it to one of the generative AI tools and say, criticize this, find 10 reasons this is weak. And then we'll look at those reasons and we'll iterate our work again until we get a better framework. Another way that we've used it is when we have done customer interviews, or my team has done customer interviews, we take all of those interviews and we throw them into the system and we say, help us find common patterns, help us find distinct insights. And it's quite good at doing that. Now, is it as good as a human? Probably not, but alongside a human, it speeds up the process. So it's hard to say that one I'm excited about because, as I said previously, every company will have a different experience to every other company.
Yes, thank you. And this is my last question.
Yeah.
What do you think the most important features that humans have and machines don't? Or AI don't?
Oh, well, I mean, humans are human. And there's a lot of a humanness that matters to us. We can smile at each other, we can laugh, we have ambitions, we have goals, we have histories, we have awareness, we have a sense of pain and a sense of pleasure. I mean, these are all things that machines today don't have. And that's really what makes us distinctive. It makes us alive in a way that machines aren't.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Görüşmek üzere.